I'm going to start with my speech with this demonstration, and then I'll just start it right after. Go ahead and pick one, Nene. And then you'll see what color you get, and it'll make sense when I start talking. Okay. So let me start with a quick fact that shows why improving our prison system matters. Did you know that nearly 2/3 of prisoners who are released end up coming back within 3 years? That means that the 4 of you that chose red are part of the 2/3 that go back. The problem with the prison system has become a serious issue in society. This affects not only those who are in prison, but also their families and the communities around them. I was interested in this topic after learning about the prison reform efforts through social media, where I was able to see the importance of rehabilitation and reducing relapses. These events have inspired me to share what I've learned and help others understand why improving the prison system matters. The prison system has shown that it doesn't help people become better, but instead it leaves people feel unsupported. This is why we need to rethink how the system works and focus more on helping people grow. Time in prison is a very intense experience. It breaks down who you are as a person and exposes your biggest mistakes. Due to the lack of these support systems, they have a hard time staying out of trouble. Dr. Nicholas Frudenberg mentions how the 1998 national survey said that only 2/5 of male and female jail inmates with mental health problems received any help while in prison. This table here shows the amount of people in rehabilitation programs during the 1991 and 2016 years. The drop in numbers on the year 2016 is very concerning. This is very harmful because untreated mental health problems can cause uncontrollable emotions, leading to a feeling of defeat and more violence. Repeated limitation in one's environment have also shown to condition the feeling of helplessness. A journal article explains that when a person experiences trauma in prison, their loyalty to the rules and respect for the officers lessen because the system they have trusted failed to protect them from harm. In another research article titled The Transition from Prison to Community, it states that fear, anxiety, loneliness, trauma, depression, and powerlessness and violence are all a part of the experience of prison life. While crimes occur, inmates are still human and are able to feel, no matter their wrongdoing. In this one commentary confronting America's most ignored crimes, Robert Duman states that 10% of prisoners are victims of completed rape at least once. 2/3 of that 10% are victimized an average of 9 times during their time. Remember your color, red people, and put yourself in their shoes. Prison should be a place where people learn from their mistakes, not a place where they are scared or treated badly. Now that the problems and the need for change are clear, the next step is finding solutions to help. Safe environments in prison are one of the best ways to reduce violence. When prisons focus on mental health support and positive interactions, inmates are less likely to be aggressive, and this is important to get them ready to live in society again. Patrick Clark expresses how cognitive behavioral therapy was found to be very effective, and even among those with worse behaviors. With these positive results, it is very motivational seeing how simple things such as therapy can help make changes and support success. In a different research journal by Dominic, he voiced how reducing stress is one of the best methods for addiction recovery. These all seem like very good solutions, and the U.S. definitely has the budget to help the prison system, but it does need public support and political will to turn punishment into rehabilitation. This change depends a lot on people's beliefs, attitudes, and values, which shape how they see problems. This is why a supportive place is good because it helps people learn those values and take it with them in the future. Now that we've seen supportive prisons reduce violence, let's visualize how these changes would actually work in the actual real life area. With a controlled prison environment, inmates can participate in mental health programs and conflict resolution to feel safe and supported. Inmates will also have more chances to join in training programs that help prepare and equip them with tools to rejoin society. And with a better and controlled prison system, both people in prison and those in a neighborhood can live more peacefully together, which helps lower stress and allow recovery for everyone. These improvements in the prison environment create a place for positive change, allowing the quality of life that everyone deserves. Now, what can we do to help create safer environments for those in prison and for our communities? Today, without you having to open your wallets, I'm telling you that we can change that. Instead of asking for your routing and account numbers, I'm going to ask you for something more valuable: your time. Prisons don't focus enough on truly rehabilitating inmates. They just keep people locked up without giving them the tools to change. This is a very big problem because without real support like mental health care and education, Many inmates end up stuck in the same cycle. But there is hope. By reforming the systems to focus on helping people grow and heal, we can create safer communities and give inmates a real chance at a better life. So I'm asking you to support these changes, to push for programs that actually work, and to believe that our justice system can do more than punish. It can transform. There are many prison systems out there that are supposed to help people become better, but instead, they don't meet the standard. Together, we can make prison places where people truly become better humans. Change starts when we choose to see prisons not as places to punish, but as places to heal and rebuild lives. Thank you for listening.